Hello everybody and welcome to episode 6 of my Microtopia Let's Play series. And today we have a slew of things we would like to do. The first thing is I completely forgot to complete our main objective, so let's do this. And here we go. So I guess this is the thing we were finally waiting for. The colony has advanced enough to start building gynes. These young queens will mate during the nuptial flight and fly out to start new colonies. Build a gyne cocoon, which I'd assume is over here. Okay, gyne cocoon, one of the most important buildings in an ant colony where many kinds of ants can be combined to create a large cocoon, resulting in the emergence of a new queen ready to fly out and establish a new colony. So to build this cocoon, it looks like we'll need 20 plates. Yeah, iron plates, 50 screws, 20 glass, just glass, and 50 resin, I believe, which I think we can get that from over here. I'm not sure what plants contain it. Oh, these guys right here. So the circuit trees. These guys contain resin, which we're going to definitely expand into this. Two reasons. One, huge amounts of fiber, which I think the game is hinting that we're going to need a lot of later. As well as getting our last monument built so we can continue our tech tree. So that's one of the objectives we want to get done. The first one we want to get done, though, is expanding this. We need a lot more iron coming in, and who knows what we're going to need from it later. This is a very base material, so I just want to make sure that we have plenty for the future. So we're probably going to build, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, I think we should do 6. 6 should be plenty. And then this can be moved to, let's see, here. And then let's get our splitter. Actually, let's just move it here. And then we can do this, and this. And then we just gotta have these guys go to the back row. Oops, is that wrong? But yeah, we're starting to progress quite fast now. Now that we have a lot more production. Okay, and then we also want to increase how many we can have here. So change this to 6. As well as go ahead and add more storages, which I think we could go ahead and put, let's see, we could do one here, and then we could do one here, and then one here as well. So they'll throw them over here first, which might be a bad thing for this supply. But I can easily solve that by doing this. Like so. And then this is also used in another area, and this is what I was a little bit concerned about. We're using it for our iron workers, and that's why I want to keep the pace up on how much we're producing. But with 6 of them, there should be plenty being produced now. And now let's try to find a way to get our monument built. So let's get a launch pad here, and then let's get a landing pad here, and then we need a landing pad over here, like so. And then I would assume the launch pad it won't let me build quite yet. I just need 2 iron plates for that. So we'll get a little storage as well. And then we'll have a flying guy go ahead and bring 2 of those over. Actually, we'll need 2 flying guys. Okay. And then I guess this, if we want to get something started, let's move these a little bit. A little back so we can have some good space. Landing pad comes in, goes through a bunch of storages, like so. Okay, we can place some storages here, here, and here. Perfect. That way they can bring over as much stuff as they can. I still want to just have a main base of operations. Who knows what we'll do in the future, but for now, that's definitely the plan. So now we'll get one of our flying guys, wherever they are, and bring them over. Oh, they need to go over here, actually. Where are the... Let's see. Here we go, we'll have them get some plates. Where's the output on this? Oh, you know what? I'm making them run for nothing. Come over here. And then I'll just place my dispenser over here. You go pick one up. Then you also go pick one up. And then we'll have these guys go over. Oh, a nuptial flight is happening. I guess that doesn't really matter. I completely forgot. Yeah, we gotta build a Gyn cocoon. So we will definitely start working on that soon. I need to get glass production. So that's gonna be a high priority. Have them go here, here, don't pick up anything, and then go here, which we need to assign our target, can't forget that, and then he'll drop it off, have him come this way as well, and then he'll go over and drop that off as well. And then we'll finally have access to these, which we're going to need to get some miners for these, for mining. But that'll come a little bit later. I do want to start to focus in on... Oh, this is what we need to do. Let's go over. So they're going to land over here. And we want the first thing for them to pick up is going to be our supply here. We need them to drop off 50 of these, so we'll do that. And then they'll come over and land on here. And then we need another storage. Actually, we'll just have them drop the, there you go, drop them off there. And then this can be our stone. Perfect. I guess I didn't assign the target? Oh, I didn't assign... Yeah, okay. There we go. I'll just have to remember to send some of these guys over here and there. But this can move over here for now. And then let's get some more flying guys over here. Also, now that we have our increase in production for iron, we need to get our base iron figured out. We're gonna keep hacking away at this. Also, maybe I should get a little guy over here too. This would not be a bad idea. I'm trying to clear this area out of iron, which will take a second, especially with these. For mining, it will be a little difficult. But there's lots of things to still acquire iron from. It's a little concerning as we're running a little low. But once we unlock some more stuff, I'm sure there's a big iron pile over here. So this will probably be our source of iron for a while later. Get an outpost over there. But I just want to unlock a few new techs before we do that. And let's see how these guys are doing. I sent a few more flying guys over. So we should have a pile. But it doesn't look like they're doing it. They're picking it up and they're dropping it off. Okay, so we gotta delete these. For now. And then they'll be able to transport all of that. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Oh well, we'll get a monument soon. And we also need to get... Maybe I'll send some iron workers over to start clearing out this front area. Because all we need is plant cutting. Which I might even just store over here. I don't know. Trying to send an iron worker over, I don't even know if we can right now. I think we still need to unlock the small bridge or an ant launcher. Okay, so I just unlocked the factory. And that unlocks the thumper. Reach a population of 150. But look at this thing. A huge building that produces shockwaves in the ground to communicate with other ant colonies. This building allows you to start a nuptial flight at will. That's awesome. And then an LED. So we'll unlock that as well. And we have the research, so we might as well get these. Provides insight into the use of light and color. Okay, and then we need to build an LED terminal. And we might be able to unlock fancy ants. They're among the fastest in the colony. And then a smart dispenser. An advanced type of dispenser. Pick a material and this dispenser will try to grab it from any suitable stockpile available on the island. Okay, that's sick. That is... Wow. That is exactly what I want. I'm wondering... We still haven't done the other objective. I don't even know... Yeah, here it is. Island exploration. We need to feed 30... energy pods into the queen, and also what else was I thinking? Oh, for research we need to feed green ones to this guy. Okay, so for the sake of research, let's delete these for now. Have him come over here and drop this. Okay, well that works too. And then we'll grab our little stockpile that we've built up here. Actually, we'll grab it out of this one. And we'll put it right here. And let's see. I think this is how we get those crystal ones, I'd assume. Oh, it just gives more. It gives 3. That's a lot of research. So if I do that, it just gives me more. Okay. Well, we don't really care for that. Let's delete this, or let's... Which one is less important? Actually, this one could build up. So we'll delete this for now. Move this here. And it should be the first one they grab. Okay, and then let's get our supplies again. Over to here. Hopefully I remember which ones we were taking from. Oh, well, this one will be just fine. Oh, this one. Yes, we actually do need that one. Don't want it to overfill. Okay, and then we should start getting this one filled out. Okay, so we finally got that objective. Let's click on it here. And now we have a stockpile gate. A logic trail that can be assigned to a target stockpile. The gate will keep track of its inventory and let ants enter if the amount is higher or lower than a certain threshold. Okay, that could be useful. And a storage unit that stores energy pods as pure energy. Some buildings require energy to operate. And then we can get a beacon. It lights up the surroundings. Ants within range will move much faster. It requires energy from an energy storage on the same island. Okay, that will be very useful. And then boost the speed of any ant. Okay. Stronger energy pods? Whoa. Okay, this is cool. Energy pod 2. Oh, that's nice. So we could create the green ones by combining 2 yellow ones. Alright, this is definitely going to get very interesting. Okay, so I just thought of something and I realized that I can use this new gate to create something so much better here. So we're going to delete all of these. And we're going to do this. So we're going to do a counter gate here. Here. Just all along this entire thing. So these guys can mine to their heart's content. And I kind of did that a little odd, but we do this. Okay, I might have... Let's see, can I move these? Nope, okay. Let me redo this. Okay, so this is the setup. And then I'll literally just place little gates like this. Oh, nope, I don't want them to connect. Just little gate ends like this. And that way, the counter gates don't have to worry about looping in on themselves because they're only keeping track of a small part. And then we'll have a line. These guys go straight to here. Oops. Okay, and then there should just be one. And it's only keeping track of this, so can I do this? Can I update this to go to this? Let's delete this. Counter gate to here. And then get rid of these guys. Actually, get rid of this. Whoa, okay. There's something wrong here. I'll have to figure it out. Okay, I gave up on that idea again. I really, truly don't understand how those things work. I keep placing the counter gate, and then I choose the end, and then it just... The end, counter end, interferes with it. So if I place the gate here like this is what it keeps track of, right? And it would keep track of the whole system, but then I'm like, okay, let's put an end on it. So we put an end, which is also nice and dandy. However, let's say, even if I put this really close, it's not close enough to these guys. And so it goes through, counts one, it's like, okay, nobody can go on, there's one on this. And then after it passes and goes to mine, it lets another one in. And it just keeps letting them in, so... I don't know, I might have to figure it out later, but this system works plenty fine right here. Just split everything off. I'll probably add a couple more to here. Just to add a little bit of priority since it's splitting and then splitting again. But yeah, this should do way better. And we're getting a lot more. All I did was attach our little thing over here, and we're just making so many. I might have to limit it later. For now, I'm just letting it go. I don't really care. I want to get this mined as quickly as possible. And I honestly forgot what we were working on. Let's see how many of these we have. Okay, we have 28, so we have a little bit more to go, but we gotta add some more flying guys. Okay, so I was not paying attention, and now we have 130 over here. I ended up doing a little thing, and that's why it went a lot faster. I changed the launch target from when they're first made to over there. But yeah, now that that's done, I should probably stop this. Definitely don't need any more concrete. So now we go over here. And remember where it's at. And place a little monument in here. And just like that, now we have this complete. So let's go in here and remember where it's at. Yeah, right here. There we go. Now we have an ant launcher and a bridge, small bridge. It costs more as they grow in size. Okay. Ant launcher. I still need to figure out how to get those weird crystals. The game hasn't quite explained that to me, but I'm sure it will here soon. Probably when I build a gyne, which we will definitely be doing very soon. But first, let's get a bridge. So I'd assume it'd be in transport. So it's 10 concrete and 3 whatchamacallits. Okay. There we go. Now we have a single bridge. And we can start transporting peeps over here. Which, of course, the first ones we're going to do is the miner guys. So let's go ahead and create a path for these guys. Okay, so I'm sending some drones over, or ironworker ants, and I'm going to have them clear this area out, and then I'm going to send a bridge from here to here. But the only bad thing is that when I built this, it was 100 concrete, which is pretty substantial. These things provide... Oh, that's iron. These things provide quite a bit, so it should be okay. Should be able to build as much as we want, but it's a bit concerning. I just don't want to make sure I build... take too much concrete and then I just don't have any. But you know, I've thought about it, and I was wondering if there's more islands we can explore. I don't know if we have to build a new one each time. I'd assume that's probably how it works. Oh, wow, okay. So no, we just have to, if there even is another option, we'll probably have to unlock something. But that's okay. I mean, look at this. We have... Yeah, I completely forgot about the desert. It's got plenty of concrete for us. So I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so we want to get glass set up. And to do that, we need to get rid of this. We can't build another bridge quite yet. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and get started on glass. So we're going to connect our iron mining boys up and send them along right here. And hopefully their lifespan lasts long enough to go through all this, but either way we should be able to have a large spare of them. So then we can just go ahead and hook up a divider like this, so it'll just keep going back and forth between these guys. And then other than that, I guess I can just accelerate our input by just manually sending all of these guys over here. And then we should get plenty of mining guys. Okay, so now we're mining glass. And now we're starting to get a steady influx of these guys. And this one pile right here has 1,000, so I really don't think we'll need a whole lot of glass to start off with. With that 1,000, to make glass, you only need 1 glass shard. So that's actually so nice. We'll be able to have a huge stockpile here soon, which will be great for light bulbs. I'm still not sure if we want to get started on our energy pod guys, I feel like they're not worth it right now. Only because, like, these iron workers are so useful still. Maybe in the future we'll definitely take advantage of it, but for now, I think it's just better to use that those resources somewhere else. So actually, I wanted to check this out. I thought I had what I needed. Oh, I will need to build this actually. Let's get one of these placed down. It doesn't matter where it is placed. I think we could get away with placing it here. There we go. So we can store 100 energy in this thing, which I might need to... Oh, well, we can stop research for a little bit. We have 653. But anyways, now we have an energy storage. And with that, we can go... where is it? Here. And place a small beacon. I'm really curious. Where would this be useful? Right here. So if we place a beacon right here... Wow, look at that. So their current walking speed is 24. Jeez. And then it uses... I don't know how much energy it uses, though. I'm not really seeing it go down. But apparently it uses energy. Powered, taking energy from battery building. Yeah, I'm not sure, but we'll have to see. That's kind of cool, though. I don't know if we should do that, though. It'll increase our population, but I don't know if these guys will be able to keep up. That's pretty insane. We'll keep it there for now. But jeez. These guys mess up a lot, too. I have no clue how. They somehow don't... They somehow drop these guys. I think it's when these young ones, or smaller ones die. They drop them. Oops. Just do this. We're actually running out of places to put them. That's crazy. Wow, I've never actually seen all 4 be utilized. Oh yeah, here we go. So let's go find that, which it should be in the LED section. Over here? Maybe not. Let's just go look over all of them. Here it is. So now we can get an energy collider, a machine that collides energy pods to fuse them together in order to create stronger energy pods. Yeah, that's actually goated. But before we do that, we need to find the thing that unlocks... I feel like there's something we haven't purchased. Huh. Yeah, we'll just have to focus on getting the Gyne, and maybe that will give us those yellow crystals. But speaking of that, do we have... Oh, we need to place our dispenser. Let's delete that one. There we go. Okay, and then what do we need for this? So we need 50 light bulbs. Oh, and we also need resin. Okay, so I built a little path here as well, which I was worried about having enough concrete for it, but turns out that extra concrete we transported helped a lot. So now we need to sneak some guys in over here. Here's some more energy pod 2s. And we're gonna try to get them to get some resin from these. It'll be a little complicating, but I think if we do this, and we only make it possible for them to cut down these. Plant cutting. Is this... Oh, that's not plant, that's foraging. So plant cutting, and then another knoll all the way here. to this, and then plant cutting on this. We've got to be careful here because it's going to try to cut this tree, which has 300. So let's bring it over a little bit more, and then do our plant cutting on these two. Okay, it keeps trying to include that one, so we're just going to ignore that. And then more knoll to here. Plant cutting. And then knoll to this one. Plant cutting. And then knoll to this one. Yeah, this knoll gate is actually so useful. Then we can cut that. And then that's probably it. So we'll bring it around here. And then have them travel to a storage. Like this. Okay. Then we'll have a little storage here for our... Let's see, we need resin. And then also our plants. So resin and fiber. I'll go here. Delete this. Get null all the way back to here. And then now all we need to do is deliver some dudes that can plant cut. Okay, I also got a little dispenser for these guys to deliver concrete over here because I did the math and just these that they're going to pick up will only provide us 25 resin. So I'm going to have to build a bridge to here, and this one has a bunch of these little circuit trees right here, so we'll be able to get way more after we build a little bridge, but that will take a bit of time. So while we wait on that, let's see what else we can do. So it wants us to build an LED terminal. Okay, let's see how to do that. LED terminal, so actually I think, oh, we need LEDs. Which, what did it say? The LED is built in a factory. And we need resin for that, okay. Okay, so I decided to wait on that diode or LED terminal. And we are over here just stocking up on plant stuff. But I got a setup over here. They just needed to mine this stuff. And I got a little gate over here that says if they're not holding anything, then they will go over, which we should start having here in a second. And then I went ahead and set up some road systems over here. So now these guys should start picking up all of these. And then they also connect to these as well. So hopefully after this we'll have 50 in total on this in this biome. And then what's nice is even though these are blocked, because it's the same biome, I can send the dispensers out. So I'll just dispense all of those over here and then have them transported over this way, which I don't think I can change the direction of this. So I might have to build another bridge. We'll see. Because that is going to take a lot. But maybe we have enough on this side. We have 79. Kind of slow on our production for that. It looks like we don't have... Oh yeah, we have a guy over here. And then this. So yeah, it's just because this takes so long. But we're slowly stacking up. I can't remember if it took 100 or not for this, but either way we could benefit heavily from having another bridge here. So actually, I should probably move these in a little bit. Here. Here, and then I'll have them continue to deliver. Or actually, they don't need to deliver because I can just build it from here. Actually, let's go ahead and get that started so we can see how much we need. So if we build a road here, all the way to here, 67%, not bad. We do need more wires and 130 concrete. So let's get some wires built. How are we doing over here? These guys aren't getting anybody. Oh yeah, I increased this a ton so that we could get them all over here. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we just need to get them built here. So we just gotta wait on some peeps. Okay, so we have 87 resin now. So with this, we will definitely be able to build our gyne. Which honestly used to be way more exciting, should I say? But now it's just like another queen. I'm not sure what I would want to do with her. Maybe I just utilize her in a different area. Do this. Let's go ahead and get a launch pad. If I can find it. Launch pad. And perfect. And then a landing pad. Connect these up. Like so. And then we need a landing pad over here. And we'll just store it over here. As well as another launch pad. Like so. And now we should be able to get a bunch of resin. Nice. Okay, so ideally we should have enough for our little thing over here. Yes, okay. So where should we put it? Whoa, look at this thing. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we want it to be near here because I assume we're gonna get larva. Yeah, let's just put it right here, I guess. Like this. And then we'll just place it right. Let's get rid of this, actually. Get rid of that, and we'll place it right here. Oops. Just like this. Here we go. Perfect. And our recipe, lesser gyne. Oh, this is fun. Okay. Shoot. Oh, you know what? I wonder if these guys only have a certain lifespan. I should be careful with that. Well, I guess we'll find out the hard way. Alright, so we need one... Wait, princess? Oh no, we need pod workers. And how do we get a princess? Oh, here we go. Okay. So to make a gyne, you first need to make a princess. This is an ant that can grow into a gyne in the gyne cocoon. Create a princess ant and a combiner. Place her in the gyne cocoon. Okay, so let's go here. We need one inventor and one drone. Okay. So let's go Let's get an inventor. Hopefully they don't die over here. But even if they do, once we get a drone, we should be good. Oh, it's just our flying guys. Okay, I thought it was the other dudes. Let's get him. You come over here, we need to make a princess. You are going to be a princess, believe it or not. Okay. And then once we make a princess, hopefully it'll... Thing is I think they age even as they wait in here, so this is gonna be weird trying to time things. But that's our next mission. Once this guy takes 5 hours to get over here, we will make a princess. Nice, so it'll take a minute. Okay, we made a princess. Now let's get the princess that lasts 20 minutes over here. I don't know. Hopefully our next nuptial is in 20 minutes. I have no idea. Okay, we need 15 workers. 15 iron workers. So let's go ahead and add a counter here. Or how do we want to do this? We'll just add a little trail here. And then just put a divider on it. Okay, so we'll get 15 iron workers from that, and then 15 normal workers. What else do we need? Pod workers. Okay, that one's gonna be fun, but we can definitely get that. Okay, so I assigned our drones to come over here for our 10. I assigned a divider for our normal drones. Not drones, sorry, workers. And then I assigned a splitter for our iron workers. At first I put the iron small diggers, but that is not what it requires. And then now we need 5 pod workers and 5 pod worker 2s. Okay, so I got a little setup here. Got our little ants coming in, and these will make the pod workers. And then we'll have, or the casings for them. And then we'll have the casings go over here. And we'll start off by making pod worker 1s. And we'll go ahead and just attach our little spare pile here. Right there. And once we make, what is it, 5 of those? Then we'll switch it on over to the other 5. And that should be enough. Hopefully these guys aren't dying off. That would be horrible. But then we'll be able to get a lesser gyne. Hopefully they last a while, because that is a lot of work just for a gyne. Well, this is a sad timing. The nuptial flight is happening, and we are so close. We just needed 5 drones. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I guess we're gonna need to make this thing right here, the thumper, which we need 150 ants for, so I don't know about that. I might just let this run in the background. We'll see. Oh, I needed 2 more workers as well. Dang, we were so close too. Rip. Okay, we have our last 2 little workers coming over. And we'll finally be able to make our gyne. Look at that weird pile of ants. Looks so weird. There she is. Oh, I should probably, So So... Oh, I see. So now... all we need is the nuptial flight, and it'll create a queen. Okay. That's not bad. I guess we don't really have to pay too much attention to it, because I didn't really plan to have another queen anymore. Trying to think where we could benefit from having her. I guess we could maybe make something over here that would be very convenient. Like a hub over here. Make our queen over here, make a bunch of workers, and then feed the queen with a bunch of these energies. I think that's probably what we'll do. Because we want a bunch... Oh, you know what? I didn't even notice. This is almost full. Yeah, it's nice to have a little stockpile. Of stockpiles, I guess. Also, here soon, we should be able to unlock... I saw it around here somewhere. An even bigger stockpile. A colossal stockpile. Oh, that one's the biggest of all stockpiles. So I think there's one even closer. Maybe we already unlocked it and I'm just blind. Large stockpile. Here we go. It looks like it takes... Oh, it doesn't take anything to make. 392. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so let's get rid of this then. Move this. And then get a large one over here. And then you know what we'll do with that information is we'll save ourselves some space and put a large stockpile right here. There we go, that's a lot better. I wanted them to get rid of this, which they are working on it. I'm gonna have to find a place to put these here soon. Or maybe I should just transfer them over. I did have the bridge made, but I'm not in a huge hurry for fiber at the moment, so just kind of casually going through this, although we could definitely make this go faster. Okay, so we're just waiting for the nuptial flight, and I forgot to complete this, so let's get this done. Oh, I guess we just needed to do that. I'm so silly. Okay, the cocoon is ready. Now all you have to do is wait for the incubation to be complete. Alright, the machine is doing its thing. Don't know how, but it's doing it. Complete. A gyne is a fertile female ant destined to become a queen. To achieve this, you must create gynes that will take to the skies during the nuptial flight to mate and establish new colonies. Successfully releasing a gyne rewards you with gyne points, which you can use in the development tree. Okay, that's what we were missing. Gyne points. So build a gyne tower, put the gyne in the tower. Gyne tower. That is a huge tower. Jeez. Alright, well we'll just build it here for now. None of this is very official. We're just basically doing it once for now, and then we'll get a better setup later. But now she's set up. Good thing she has unlimited lifespan. And now we just have to wait. Complete. Wait for the nuptial flight to start and have the gyne fly out. Alright. So with that, I think what we will buy first, even though there's all of this cool stuff down here, I can actually buy that. Like a main trail, a digger ant. That actually would be so nice. But before we get stuff like that and the ant launcher, you can launch ants to other islands. Ooh, that's so tempting. It's really tempting, but we already have our bridges, and here's the thing. This energy collider will allow us to combine 2 of the yellow pods to make 2 green pods, and I'm thinking here soon, probably next episode, we want to rework this whole base with tiles so we can grid out everything and also start building our energy pod workers. But I think for this episode we'll just do the nuptial flight, and that'll probably finish it up. I want to do some preparations as well for this upcoming base rework. But yeah. Well, this is nice. We have a little nuptial flight timer now. So we have 41 minutes until the next nuptial flight. And 1 gyne waiting, which is plenty for now. We could definitely build more later, but I want to get better structure before we do that. Alright, here we go. Next nuptial flight. There she goes. I don't know where she's going, but she's going. I see, it even shows how long it lasts. That gyne right there took a lot of resources, so hopefully they're happy. Yeah. So I was thinking a lot about how we want to set up the next base, and I think I have a pretty decent idea for what I want to do. And it's going to be big. It's going to have a lot of production. But I think that's what we're looking for, because we have a lot of buildings we still haven't built yet. And we just don't have the output we need right now. So, next episode, we are going to destroy all of this. And we're going to build something a whole lot better. Okay, here's our little screen. We made a whole wad of ants, and we've created 1183 so far. And based on the nuptial flight number, we've been playing for 14 hours. So yeah, I guess I flew out 1 gyne and attracted 22 drones. Huh. Interesting. So I guess these guys are gonna go off. I don't know where they're going. Oh, what if they come over here? That'd be so useful. I'd assume that we just lose them and have to build another. It's annoying that we only get 1 though. So we'll have to build a lot of gynes to get the next thing. I think they're just gonna fly off in the distance. Yeah. There they go. Off to somewhere. Dang. Oh well. Well, let's see. Can we get anything worthwhile with 1? I know we have the main gate down here, and oh, the ant launcher. Yeah, that's definitely the next thing we're gonna get. Nice. So now we can shoot ants to the other side if need be. But that's gonna have to wait for next episode. We are pushing time, so if you guys like this video, then please hit that like button, and if you guys have any questions or suggestions, then please leave a comment. And of course, if you guys want to see more videos like this, then please hit that subscribe button. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.